Hi, I'm Jason with Little Stinkers, here with Tonya.
Hi.
She's been a service tech with Little Stinkers for a little over 2 years now. She has served many of you in cleaning up your yards. Many of you have gotten to meet her, know her, and love her just like we do. When Tonya would move around into different territories and we have to plug her in other areas, many of you would ask where she went, what's she doing, is she still with Little Stinkers? Many of you were really concerned about her. And today, we're going to have to say goodbye to Tonya. She's accepted a new position with another company, and we're going to be sadly letting her go. This may not be a great second video for this channel, but I wanted to give Tonya the opportunity to say goodbye to all of you. And I wanted you guys to get to know her story, get to know her a little better as we see her off. So Tonya, tell us why you're leaving.
Well, I think it all boils down to the same situation that so many people have experienced in this last year, and it has to do with COVID. When I came down with COVID it was December of 2020, I was fortunate enough that I didn't have it bad enough where I had to be hospitalized, but I was still very, very sick.
Yeah.
And after I recovered, of course, I lost my sense of smell and taste like everyone else did. My sense of taste, I believe, is back. My sense of smell is still almost, well, probably 95% gone. I probably have 5% of it back. But I experienced the fatigue. And it was really bad right after COVID. And then I felt like I'd won the battle, and then it was down again, and back again, and down again. And so I'm still struggling with that.
Yeah.
The job that we do here, and that's part of the reason I fell in love with it. It's physical, and it's lifting and walking, and it's like interval training. You get out of your vehicle and you're walking real fast. You get to the house and you're bending and squatting and lunging, and then you're walking again, and then you're back in to rest till you get to your next position. And I'm just finding myself exhausted at the end of the week. So exhausted that it's impacting the rest of the things in my life. I basically, by Friday, I am done and exhausted until Monday. I'm like, whoo, I'm back, and it's all good. Because I've been tired, I pushed myself, which is brought back an old horseback riding injury. And I make a lot of progress on getting that straightened out by Monday, but then by Friday, I've torn it back down to the point where I'm taking ibuprofen. And so I knew that I needed to do something.
I'm going to recap a little bit. She had 3 weeks that she was out in December because of COVID. And when she came back, we scaled back the amount of houses that she was able to do. We rearranged her territories to make sure that she can manage a smaller area than she used to, but still be able to work and get out there. And it seems like she'll get good. Her energy will come back. And then all of a sudden she takes a dip. And then her energy comes back, and takes a dip. And so we've been really working with Tonya for 6 months now, trying to
extra bags. Not carrying as much weight. It was great.
And we've been trying to work with her, trying to see how we can still accommodate her, but still get her out on the routes. And it's just gotten to a point where she can't physically do that. She feels like she needs her body to heal. She needs to strengthen her body, and before she's able to do a job like this again. Now, we had talked about this may not be a permanent goodbye.
No, it may not.
It may not.
I love this. So much, and it's a job that a lot of people don't understand. I have comments periodically made to me which blow my mind, and I always set them straight. I think the last one was, did you ever think you would aspire to doing this? And this was a neighbor. And I said, oh my gosh, you have no clue what this job is about. It's everyone's happy. You see memes on the internet where people are saying, oh, puppies, all I want to do is roll in puppies. Or it's like that. Dogs greet you, neighbor dogs greet you. People are friendly. Customers stick their head out and say thank you so much. I walk 50, 60 miles a week I never worry about what I eat. I have a strong core from it all. There's just so many aspects, so many things in nature that I've been out to see. And so they don't understand. They just think it's, oh, this poor person has to go pick up dog food. That's where they've come to in their life. No, it's what I chose to do it. When my other business, I was working for closed, I chose to do it. I decided to do it part-time. I thought, you know, I got to earn some money while I look for another job. And it's like, no, I love this. So and the company is, you have created a company where it's kind of like, it's cool to work here and it's fun to work here, and we're not just get people in to do this. We're all just like family, fun things. You know, my vest had my name and paw prints on it. It's just been a fun situation. Yeah, it's not what the perception that some people think it is. So yes. Thank you. I definitely would love to come back.
Thank you so much for those compliments, and I truly don't know who their passion in life is dog poop. That's not the case. Our passion is serving our customers, and you as the customers really make that a pleasure for us with thanking us, with talking with us, with building relationships. We absolutely love you guys, and that's again precisely why we're doing this video.
Oh yes.
So give me one of the best memories that you have of working with LittleStinkers.
I have a lot of them, but I think the one that probably stands out the most is when I was on the southeast side. There was a home that I would go to, and when I got in the yard picking up, I'd hear these children across the pond that were playing on swing sets, and they were hollering, "Hey, hey, hey, hello, pretty grandma." Every time I went in, "Hello, pretty grandma." And I would wave and say hi, and they wave at me. And that was probably one of my coolest memories, because at first I was like, oh my gosh, that's so sweet. And then I was like, wait, how did they know I was grandma? And then I thought, well, probably some grandpa might have said that. So that was a lot of fun. Every time I went in that yard, those kids were out there, were like, "Hey, pretty grandma, hi." So that was pretty fun. And then I have several places I go to where there are neighbor dogs that I am just crazy about. These dogs wait for me as much as some dogs do at my clients' homes. And they come, the neighbors will tell me, "Oh, my dog is at the door. He knows your car. When you pull up, I have to let him out. Here he comes." Run out
That's
there.
the neighbor.
That's
not the customer dog.
And the neighbor dogs are just like at the fence and like, "Hi, hi, hi." And there's a black poodle that used to go get his pink squeaky and bring it to the fence for me, like, "Let's play squeaky." So that was really neat. Yeah.
Do you want to hear some stats?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so like I said, Tonya's been working here for over 2 years now. Within that time, you've served many, many customers. All right. How many cleanups would you think that you completed?
Oh, good Lord. I have no idea. I have no idea at all. It has to be way up there in the thousands of cleanups.
In the thousands? Ballpark?
I don't know, maybe the 10,000s of cleanups after a couple of years. I have no idea.
You're actually pretty close.
Really?
Yeah, estimated cleanups is just over 10,500 cleanups.
Oh my gosh. Wow,
yeah.
That's a lot. There's times when I felt it too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I say estimated because when you first started, you were just on 2 days a week, but we also worked off Trello, and there was no way of tracking before we got onto House Call Pro.
Right.
So I just kind of had to estimate that time, but I do know for sure it's over 9,000 from when we started tracking.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
All right. So how many piles of poop do you think that would translate to?
10,000, and I probably, average yards, I'm picking up probably 12, so a lot. Over 100,000 piles, I don't know.
Well, we did the estimate of 20 to 22 piles plus one-time cleanups, first-time cleanups.
Right.
It's always more.
Yeah.
So after calculating all the numbers, we estimated it's close to 250,000 piles of poop that Tonya alone has cleaned up.
Yes.
Crazy, isn't it?
Oh, it's a lot, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm going to give you a moment now to look into the camera phone right there.
Okay.
And just let the customers, or just tell the customers goodbye and what you would like to say to them.
Very simply, I just want to say thank you for the opportunity that I have had to serve you, and your generosity. People who said, "Hey, park in my driveway," when you saw me looking for parking places. Offered me bottles of water. The gentleman who brought me a cup of hot cocoa that he made when I was doing a first time cleanup on his yard up in Geist, and it was chilly that day, and he'd come out with his cocoa. You guys are awesome, and I just want to thank you for the good communication that you've had with me, and just the thank yous and the tips and just everything. So thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Thank you. And I wanted to say thank you, Tonya, for serving with Little Stinkers. I know it's not been a hard job, but you're a rock.
Thank you.
You are so solid in your communication with the customers. You're so wonderful with your work ethic and making sure that everything's clean, making sure everybody's taken care of. She's not a stranger to sit and talk with someone, even if it's going to put her a little bit behind on her route. She loves people. She loves dogs. She loves the outside. She loves the work. And I think she's a little crazy for how much she loves the work. But I just find it so endearing and so wonderful how you've just served this company so well.
It was like being paid to be on vacation in a sense. It's like, you go on vacation, you do all this physical stuff, and your mind just wanders and you feel refreshed. And I felt like I've been paid for 2 years to sort of be on vacation in a sense, because I feel that refreshment emotionally and mentally.
Yeah.
The job that I came from was very, very, very stressful. And as have other jobs I've come from have been very stressful. And so my mind is just absolutely in a wonderful position, and it's been clean air exercise and just the beauty of the job, just the whole thing.
Well, I can't wait for you to come back onto vacation, heal up, come back to vacation. We'll definitely love to plug you back in and get you working again when that does happen.
Sounds perfect.
So thank you guys for watching this. We truly do love Tonya, and we're going to miss her, and I know you guys are all going to miss her as well. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day. Who do we have as favorite? Who do we have in the comments? Tonya! Everyone root for Tonya! Go Tonya! Go Tonya! Tonya! Get him, Mom!
15 seconds.
All right, what's the score?
I have
4. Michael, what's your score? 3.
Oh, Michael. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Come on, 1.
2.
Time!
Oh no, I'm sorry.
All right. 4-3, I think we have.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
4-3, Tonya. 4-3, Tonya. 4-3. Looks like Tonya won. Congratulations, Madison.
All right.
That was good.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
Oh, did you stop recording?
Oh no.
No.